experienced, people very close to me that have suffered through different mental health concerns.
My main motivation is my friend Alan Cochrane, who took his own life 4 years ago.
Me and June have been avid supporters of SAMH for a long time. We ran the 2011 New York Marathon for them, and this challenge came up and we thought, fantastic, why not? Let's try again, so that's why we went for it.
My own daughter sadly passed away after a long illness about 5 years ago. I've met a lot of parents and siblings who struggled with mental health issues. The best thing I can do to help people like that is to help to raise money.
I see a lot of our members who are suffering both financial hardship and ill health. It felt like some really, really strong charities and I wanted to do something for them.
Truthfully, I think they're overconfident. I think there are some people who think this is going to be easy and it's not.
Just need to get on with it. It'll be fine. What could go wrong?
For the first time, two charities are coming together, Benenden Charitable Trust and SAMH, the Scottish Association for Mental Health, and we're organising a 600-mile bike ride.
Bicycle, bicycle.
We figured it would be a great start in Glasgow, where SAMH is based, down through where we're based in York, where the Benenden Charitable Trust is, and then on from there, a second team is carrying on to Benenden Hospital in Kent.
Really, really excited, really nervous. Just want to get going.
I think I'm prepared. I haven't done the distance yet, but I think many people have, so I feel quite confident.
I'm not a cyclist, so this is the kind of the first of these I've done.
Really want to get going.
Feeling good, actually feeling quite strong, positive about the whole thing.
Yeah, just want to go off now, nervous energy, so yeah, let's just go into it now.
Yeah.
Be great.
Can't wait.
Yeah, here we come.
So is everybody ready?
Yeah.
90 odd miles ahead of you. Good luck, everyone. Stay safe.
The cyclists have got a lot of hills to contend with, especially before coming up to lunchtime. A lot of people, this is their first long ride that they're doing, so it really is a tough one to take on the first day.
But John and I got a bit lost and we're a couple of miles behind. Having a bit of a nightmare. This is not easy.
Switch the right hand turn up there, so it's back up and then left. So I'll try and turn round and mark the junction. If you all just pull in there a second, it's gone off course again.
Coming up over the hill in the wind on the rough surface, it was hard work.
This morning was really windy.
The surface was awful. It was all uphill. That was really tough. That was hard going.
It's good to get a break. Ready for a cup of tea.
I'm cycling with the group down, but I'm the sports therapist as well for the whole group. So I'm going to keep them basically on the road. So I will just work on releasing the tension in their muscles, getting the lactic acid out of them.
Apparently he woke up with a really, really stiff neck that he couldn't move. He was walking along on his side.
The dangers for newcomers really are that the muscles just get very tired, or they try to go too quickly, and they've got to take their time to keep themselves going, keep themselves fueled up as well as the liquid in their body.
We are so grateful to everybody for all they do, the hard work that they put in training for these events, and then actually going through them is amazing. Every year, 1 in 4 people experience a mental health problem. So if you think about your friends, your family, your work colleagues and your social circles, there's somebody that we all know. So what these people are doing, raising money for us and raising awareness, is helping us to help people get the support that they need. And it's helping to keep our services open every year.
It's like a regular Sunday ride.
This afternoon's been really sociable. People have had their heads up, they've been chatting to each other, got to know some people I haven't met before. Really nice. Really nice.
Gentlemen, should we get married or should we get to the hotel?
I think we'll go for a beer.
We'll go for a beer at the hotel anyway.
It's the start of day 2. We're in Longtown, raring to go, not too tired, muscles aren't too sore, just drying off our shoes at the moment and about to head to breakfast.
Just up, everything's feeling a little bit tender. I'm not looking forward to getting back on the bicycle.
Ready to roll. How far are we rolling?
73.
Oof. Day 2 of the ride, a few hills. It was an even bigger climb than the first day. So you've just done that.
The hardest thing ever. But we're nearly at the top.
So we've just got that to do.
It was one of those hills where you go up it and you think, oh, there's the top. You get to the top and then you see it goes up again. So there was some choice language there, but even worse than that, when you got to the top of that bit and it went flat, it went up again. And I think Chris...
It's Chris Cassidy. Chris Cassidy, yeah. The choices language.
I don't think there was an expletive, you didn't.
Amazing work, Chris. That is a tough one.
Realised there was another hill and started swearing at Tom because it was his fault that there was another hill. Got to the top of the second hill and then there was another hill, so that was a really tough moment for me anyway.
Great effort, Chris Cassidy, you're a hard man. You keep it going.
Actually, once we got over that really horrible bit, it was a beautiful ride.
Just checked into the Marriott in Durham. Look at the size of that bed.
Once we got to the hotel, there was a spa.
And a fun shower.
And a fun shower. The Stuart enjoyed.
I've got nothing to say about that.
Except that it was fun.
Stays in the fun shower. Goes in the
Can't
fun
talk
shower.
about it.
Still can't talk about it.
It's day 3, it's 6:30, and everything hurts. I just want to get home.
We are heading into Yorkshire and down to York. It's a lot flatter. I think there's a lot of camaraderie that's really been built up over the past 3 days.
To avoid a couple of people, I skidded and I hit the curb and went and hit the deck. And now the wonderful Scott is sorting me out. He's brilliant and everything all the way through this, and just a little flesh wound.
Today, coming down from Northallerton, we were really pushing it along those roads, flying, and the group was sticking together. You know, it just shows how good cycling is. Through Northallerton, we were faster than the cars. Thank you very much.
Proud of you.
Oh, that was brilliant. Really emotional coming in there actually and seeing it. That was wonderful. And just remembering why we did it. Just why we did it. That's all.
Superb. Lovely to see everybody out and everybody smiling. Woof, uplifting. Uplifting.
My legs are really sore, but I've learned so much in this lot.
That was brilliant, it was great fun. A lot of good teamwork, we really gelled. It's great to think we've raised some funds to help some people out, so brilliant.
And a bit emotional.
Yeah.
Emotional. Yeah, there was a tear behind the glasses.
Raised a lot of money for mental health, which is what it's all about. Going up some of them hills, I reminded myself a couple of times.
So glad it. So proud of the team. So proud of myself. I just loved it.
It's only half of the story. We've got another 4 days of riding yet to go. We leave again on the Monday, and we're picking up a whole new set of riders who will carry on the journey all the way to the end.
3, 2, 1, go!
Today is day 4. We've set off with a fresh set of cyclists from Benenden offices in York, taking a quick detour through the Knavesmire and the York Racecourse, and then heading on to Goole, which is our first coffee stop. From there we're continuing south. Our ultimate destination is Lincoln. We've had a bit of drama this morning already. The route has been a little confusing. We didn't have the chance to have the sort of team building event before last night, so they haven't quite got used to each other yet, and cycling at different speeds, and that's caused some problems with people getting lost. So we're about an hour behind schedule now.
I've got 2 different roles. The first one is really there to be if somebody punctures. Last week we had somebody snap the chain, so just there for on-the-road repairs. I've got a van full of various equipment, spare inner tubes, that kind of thing, so yeah, we can just keep people moving. Secondly, I'm really there just to make sure people are sort of going the right way. I mean, everyone's got their sort of Garmins and know the route beforehand, but it's really just to be there just as an extra sort of confirmation that they are going the right way.
We had a good night, so we're already refreshed, kind of.
I travel in the support vehicle that we've borrowed from Benenden Hospital, and we carry everything in there basically. We've got all of the riders' luggage, we've got a huge amount of food, we've got sandwiches, fresh fruit, crisps, sweetie bars, and a very large amount of Cheer Charge flapjack. We've got the sat-nav so that we can make sure everyone is keeping to the route, and we've got 2-way radios so we can keep in touch with everyone. Essentially it's a control centre, make sure that everyone's getting from A to B safely and gets fed along the way.
Yeah, I can't believe I probably put on weight doing this, but there you go. Those Cheer bar things,
Cheer
lots
bars.
of Mars bars, Snickers, Twix,
Yes, 2 of
lots
those,
of
one of
chocolate.
each. Sandwiches and bananas and starters, main dessert, another dessert.
Piles of bacon for breakfast and
it's fuel though, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm
yes, of
not,
course, yes.
I'm
That's
not
what
sure
we keep
when
telling
it
ourselves,
becomes fat.
It's the last day today, and my kit is ready. Actually, as much as I like cycling, it'll be interesting to wear something completely different tomorrow.
Today we've got a short ride up to a ferry, and then we cross over the Thames, which will be a bit of an interesting part of the ride.
I'm just thinking it's just one more day like we've already done. It's going to be a bit damp this morning and we'll get there this afternoon. Really looking forward to getting to the finish.
We at the Marriott, we've been so inspired by what's been going on with the cycle ride, so we thought that we'd do our own. So we've had people like my leisure attendant Sunny here cycling on the bike ride, and we've been doing it for 24 hours. Staff have been enjoying it, the guests have been enjoying it, and just everybody that's been getting into the hotel, we've been forcing them onto the bike basically to raise money for a good cause.
There is no joy of riding in the rain. It's quite cold, it's very wet.
Yesterday my legs had kind of given up about 10 miles to the end, so having another day to get through was quite challenging in itself.
And actually that first leg just then's really worried me, so yeah, I'm ready just to get back on with it and prove that I've still got a bit of energy left really, hopefully.
What's the problem?
What's the problem? Unfortunately, the ferry that was going to take us to the other side has broken down. So we're just trying to find some alternatives now, possibly the Dartford crossing, swimming.
Floats on the bikes, pedals.
Our legs made it 260 miles so far, and the ferry bit is broken.
Yeah, the minute we had to rely on something else,
Yeah.
it didn't work.
Scott's currently looking at how many bikes we can and riders we can fit in there. We've rearranged all the luggage in the support vehicle, so we'll try and fit a few more in there, and hopefully we can find another vehicle to help us get the last few riders over. But it's not much of a plan B, but it's a plan B. We managed to get 4 bikes and 4 people into the mechanics van. We crammed 5 bikes as well as all the luggage and 2 people into the minibus that we've got, and also we had the camera crew on hand, which was amazing because without them we wouldn't have been able to get everyone across. So we came up with a solution. We're here in Gravesend, we're having lunch, we're back on track.
I'm the chairman of the Rising Mercury Society, supporters of Benenden Hospital, and I do a cake stall on a regular basis, and I get quite a kick out of it. There's a coffee sponge, lemon drizzle cake, a vanilla sponge, fruit cake, and Rocky Road. Apparently they like a sugar boost when they come in. I hope they'll eat it all up.
It was immense. It was quite something. I didn't think I was going to get emotional at the end, but I did.
Over the finish line was fantastic. 5 minutes ago, trying to get up that last hill was not fantastic.
It's brilliant, awesome. Yeah, as good as I could have imagined it to be. Really enjoyed it. Despite the weather, despite everything else, it was brilliantly organised. Yeah, I'm ready to go again.
Real ups and downs, some really tough points. But it's been brilliant.
For me, it's a big achievement, really. I've been training all year for it and finally managed to crack it and do it, and it's been absolutely brilliant.
A place that I've been to that I've never even heard of, and yeah, I'd do it like that again, like that.
I think they've done absolutely fantastic. They've had all weathers, particularly this morning. It was really heavy rain, it was quite miserable, but everyone just got on with it. It was a really good effort by everybody, and I think it was fantastic, yeah.
All of us were quite apprehensive about it, but as the days progressed, I think we all found our feet or our rhythm, and yeah, it went really well.
Actually, I feel, really elated. Probably sad tomorrow that there's no more, but very happy that we've done it.
We've raised a considerable amount of money. I don't know what the total is at the end of it all, but at the finish line, I think we were well above the 23,000 mark. I'm really pleased with what we've done.